All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 or 4.
4.
4. All right. 4. In the Encroaching Darkness. Last time we left our intrepid crew, our powerhouse Chris was beating some ass, fighting the Mandalorian, almost to a standstill, but eventually whooped his ass, which is amazing. But the rest of the crew were actually going through the complex looking for the Hutch package. They did find it on the second floor, and it was about a lockers, like big size box. And as they were heading out, it was to the lift. They pressed the button to go down, but for some reason it was going up. And at this point, they were trying to figure out, see if they can go back down. Now, scene goes in. We have our little we have a little click right there. The droid in the back, and we have our Twi'lek trying to mess with the elevator.
Do we still have Thund with us? Can't remember the name of his species, but the big thug guy that we had.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
think
there.
Madame Vadine sent him as like our backup.
Yeah.
He's in the lift with us,
He's
isn't
there. Yeah, he's in the back with his
he? I
weapon.
was watching the last episode writing down names. I even remembered Zed the Hutt's name. Remember one time we were like Tiki the Hut and Smelly the Hut and Fart the Hut because we couldn't remember his name. It's Zed
Yeah,
the
but
Hut.
you can name him whatever is a HUD.
Zed
It's
the Hut.
like you be that to him in the face, but
Yeah, so
it's
Thunder's with us.
Sonny the HUD.
So I'm just rapidly
Yeah.
pressing the down button, I guess, and then just as we left the last session, Martin had said that C3P Walk was going to try to hack the computer terminal on the elevator to try and get us going down.
I think it'd be more better if who's more of the technician.
Oh well,
Yeah.
Etielzu's a
Yeah.
technician, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can hack into it, like pop off the side panel, and see if he can actually get it working to go down.
Zoo, fix it, fix it.
All right, so
Oh, we don't hear you again, Dave.
all
Good
right.
old technical problems. Alright, rolled 3 successes and 4 advantages. We don't hear you though, Dave. Your sound's gone again.
Fucking shit, Discord.
Yeah, we can't hear you again, Dave.
Yeah.
Nice roll,
I
though.
love Discord. Yeah, well, I would say he
Oh,
succeeds.
I can type here. I can write in this thing.
Fucking bag of shite.
Oh, it just came back.
There we
Came
go.
back. Yay.
Back with a bag of shit.
All right, so Zoo
Bag
actually,
of shite.
yeah, Zoo actually he's fixing the thing. And what is
Should have
is
come to me
he-
first. You see, immediately. Where's the fucking droid?
That's funny. As he's getting it through, and he's like, "Oh, heck with it." The elevator gets stuck between floors, and there's a security protocol. Somebody tampers with it, it's stuck.
Okay,
So it's stuck between floors right now.
right.
Woohoo!
Try and bust
Anybody?
it.
Anybody got climb?
Yeah. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. No,
That's
climb isn't a
athletics.
skill in this, I don't think.
It's in athletics. That's in athletics. yeah.
Athletic. Oh, Yeah,
I've got good athletics.
You're not here. You're not with us.
on second
Oh, am I
thoughts,
not-
that's a
am I on the
terrible
left?
idea.
He's not on the left, is he, Max?
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm fighting the fucking Mando.
You were the distraction while we got the thing.
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
Right. Well, I figure that between the floors, if we got the door open, the hole would be small enough for me to get through, but maybe not Zoo and Thund. So
Not to meta game, but you can assist each other on checks. So you can add a bit of both to make a better chance of you succeeding.
Should we try
in
and
doing
climb
something.
So that's going to the third floor. You want to talk about the second floor?
So we really need to be going down.
Aye, down, sorry, yeah. Should we try and go down one?
So I've managed to stop the escalator. Is there any mileage in playing around with the wiring some more to try and make it go down?
It is locked up because
Is
it
it
has a temporary. Yeah, but you see, Thud is that you managed to rig the door up. Thud can grab the door and rip it up wide enough for you guys to slide out. But unfortunately, he's too big to get through that area. The three of you guys can get in, but he's stuck in the elevator.
I mean,
I don't like to leave the man behind, but
I'm
you
not
know.
that bothered, personally.
It's a terrible shame if we have to.
Yeah, what a terrible shame, eh? What a hero. What a Hodor hero, like. He's gonna have to be a Hodor hero, isn't he?
To be fair, he can probably pop the roof hatch.
Yeah, and
just
climb up, yeah.
Climb up.
Tell him we'll tell him to do that. Pop the roof hatch and come make your way down the floor. Be sneaky, don't get caught. Be like the Jawa, be sneaky.
He nods to say, "You three go down, me go up."
Okay. I'll attempt to go down one then.
So as you guys open up, it's enough for like a very easy for the Jawa to get through, but it'd be a tight spot for a medium-sized creature.
Okay, can I...
And as a medium-sized creature,
Yeah, it's
I'm going to
about,
breathe in a lot.
it's like, the robot just slide through and just
Yeah, the droid will be able to just reposition himself flat, I guess.
yeah, it's like, yep. So the door will go first and slide down just to have a watch out.
And this is the second floor we're going on now, isn't it?
The floor you were before.
And yeah, and Thunder's going on the third.
But you guys do have the map of the area, and you do know there is a stairwell, the left side, and behind the locked door. So you guys can walk downstairs to go downstairs.
Yeah, that's I think the direction we need to be heading anyways, towards that stair set.
Yeah, let us do that.
But don't forget, it's going to take two of you guys to carry the
box.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so you can have the droid and Zoo carry it out, and you can have Click go like scout out and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to, seeing as
I think so.
Jawas aren't exactly well known for their carrying abilities.
I'm not the strongest. No, the thing's is bigger than me.
He's like,
I could just rest it on his head. You know.
I mean, if you two are carrying it, I'll be under it like this. Pretending to support it. I'll be balancing it.
No, I thought he'd be holding on his head legs, gonna be like that.
Yeah, hanging off the bottom of the legs. Go dee 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 dee.
And dude's just sitting on top of it.
Hanging,
So you'd be
sleeping.
like,
Yeah, I guess the droid and the technician are carrying the thing. I'll try and sneak ahead then if I can. Sneaky. Peeking round corners with my little gun.
So as you guys are heading toward the door, we're gonna slide back over to Chris. Now, Chris, this is your next bout. And you're sitting there, it's like, everybody's hollering, it's like, woo! And they're like, they're just yelling your name out. Lady Vadine is like, congratulations. And she hands you over a small credit sheet of 200 credits as partial payment right now. You're doing good. She said, your next bout is actually coming up, but this one's going to be very tough. And unfortunately, I have no. Well, what I've heard, this is going to be quite a bruiser.
And do we have a notification on the app on the little thing that we were watching on earlier when his next fight's coming up?
Oh yeah, yeah. You get like somebody's playing something like, ding, fight. Craziest character versus mysterious creature. So yeah, so he's sitting there. It's like with contestant break window come to the center ring.
Crick walks out, hands held high,
Everybody's like
bathing on the crowd's applause.
Yeah, so he's sitting there like that, and he's facing the crowd, and he doesn't realize the bottom of the floor opens up, and you see something slowly lifting up. And this you literally see is a distorted large-faced creature, huge hulking arms, sitting there, and then just bare-chested, loincloth, ragged teeth, and just drooling. One large eye. Looking at Chris. And on his neck has a like kind of slate collar or something. So like a short collar. And you see the opposite side, there's a guy with a controller kind of pressing a few things. And press the button, you see it electrifies. And this huge roar yells out. And you just notice that you see there's a large shadow over you. This thing is like probably like, let's see, 3 meters tall. It's a
You're
big
gonna
boy.
get a slap.
Chris
And his
is
hands
fighting
is like,
the Rohit.
First.
Max throws for me.
He's got 3 fingers.
Ah!
Ah!
He's fighting Spock.
And it's like,
Giant Spock
There we
monster.
go.
so it
Hey,
stops
he's
at
Right,
like-
so he's got 3 fingers. That's all we heard.
Yeah, you froze on us.
Yeah, so it's 3 fingers because it's a very naughty creature. And it slowly walks over to Chris, looks down at him, and gives like a goofy grin, like look at you, cracks its knuckles, and you see like the announcer kind of floats over you guys. Well, Crick, I hope you can do it with Tiny here. He doesn't have much up here, but he does have a lot right here. He smiles. Well, it's nice meeting you, and he zips back. Because the creature's about out. Raw. Try to grab him. He's like, meh. Looks
So-
over you.
Is the creature trying to grab me or the announcer? The announcer.
Just-
Oh, okay.
Ah. So it sits there, and it's like, you see it's electrified a little bit. It's trying to go at you, but it's kind of stayed right there. All right, the count of 5, we're gonna go. It's you're like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you see it just stops shocking it and moves towards you. Now you can roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Crick.
Just
Easy, mate.
yeah, just roll cool.
Roll cool. Okay.
Coola boola.
Gonna get a slap.
You're about
That's
to
cool.
get his Hulk slapped, yeah.
Where's cool? Is it the top?
If you like your charm, it'll not be on
Oh
your
yeah,
sheet 'cause
yeah,
you've not got any.
I've got it. That didn't roll. Hold on. I'm clicking roll and it's not rolling. Is it because I don't have any? Because I've only got 2 greens in the
No,
box.
you should be able to just roll. Oh, I have to start the I have to start it.
You have to start
Start
initiative.
initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I need to refresh now. No, it's still. When I click roll, it's not letting me roll. Hold on. It rolled in the test, but it won't.
There's an initiative button now. It's letting me roll it. But it says unable to match dice.
I'm rolling an RPG sessions, right?
Yeah. It let
Yes.
me roll. You might want you can take that out, Max. I was just testing to see if it worked. It let me
Ah,
roll.
it rolled 2 successes. Oh wait, no, that's in test. But anyway. It's not letting me roll, but I got 2 successes. Can you trust me?
How's it not
Oh,
letting
that's
you
fine.
roll though?
I don't know.
Are you
When
logged
I
in on
click-
RPG sessions?
Yeah, because I can see my character sheet. I can see everything.
Oh. See, mine says unable to match dice when I click roll.
Aye, but then
initiative.
go to character, remember, and click the drop down and go to cool,
Yeah.
and then click the roll dice button. We should have linked data,
Yeah.
skill cool.
Yeah. It's
Nah.
it's like
This works for me, man. Weird.
your rolls aren't coming up for me. Maybe I'm
Are
not.
they not?
Wait
you're not
for it.
looking at
Wait for it. I'm
history.
not at the game table. I'm not at the game table. Never mind. Never mind.
Chris has not showed up to the session, everybody. He's at a different table.
Hold on. I was just trying to roll. It's cool. Because now I'm rolling cool. There we go.
So guys, I posted the guy what it looks like in the thread
I've
of
got
our
a couple
group.
of extras in there you might want to remove now, Max. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Need to kill us.
Or just skip over us if it's a pain in the ass.
Just there to provide moral support.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. I'm just posting what the creature looks like.
Okay.
So it looks like that.
Can you post it in the chat that we're using in the voice channel? Because I can click on that.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, cool.
Maybe we'll even be able to show it on screen if I'm really clever.
There you go. That's why he's fighting.
Yeah.
Big old nasty
Yeah.
boy.
You'll be fine.
I can show it. I've managed to show it on screen. Aha. I need to get rid of it from there. There we go.
Alright, so and
You are going to be absolutely fine. You've got this.
alright, so if everybody wants to, they can roll Force and Destiny. The force
I
points.
don't think we should waste any of our destiny points
Oh,
on
no. Roll them. It's very important.
How do I roll?
You want them.
today?
Yeah, just roll one white dice.
Just roll one white dice.
Mm-hmm.
Dark side.
Ooh.
2
Ooh,
for the
there you go.
light side.
Just got one more.
What you got, Sue? Dark side or light side?
this. Where am I rolling this?
You
What-
just use
one
one
white
white
dice.
dice.
Ah, okay.
Dark side.
Ooh, even. Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
And can we use
Well,
them in his fight? Or only he can use them? Like,
only
can we
he
use
can
them as in a narrative kind of sense? Like, I want to use that light side dice to do this. Can we do that while it's his fight and we're not there, or can he only use them?
Only he can do it.
Right, okay.
Because
Yeah,
it's-
it'd be too confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just checking.
when it switches up to you, the points matter. So if he uses more on himself, you have less to use yourself.
Okay.
So it's balancing between two opportunities where the light side's helping him out, where you guys don't have as much help. So,
Got a feeling
Chris,
you might need more help than we do.
Yeah, you might need them more than we do.
all right. Oh, Chris, you see this thing kind of sits up there, walking on all fours? Go ahead, hit the first punch.
So, the beast is on all fours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I
You-
want to use my.
You can jump up and hit him in the face. So you go, bam. He's within reach. If you like jump up a little bit.
I don't want to attack him yet. I want to jump up his arm, using my acrobatics to climb onto his back. That's what I want to do for my first move.
Nice.
Okay. Roy athletics, and it's gonna be 2 purple.
Athletics, 2 purple. Roll.
Mm-hmm.
3 successes.
Yes, Chris.
So
What's that?
I want to be specific on where I am. I'm
Okay.
where the shock collar is on his back.
Okay. So you basically get onto him where his neck's at, and you're holding onto the shot collar.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just sitting there, you just kind of move around, he's kind of looking at you. You jump on to his elbow, kick up, grab onto his leash of his neck, swing on and hold on to it. He sits there and he turns around and goes, raw. But unfortunately, his ass is so massive, he can't kind of like that. He's kind of. You've seen those bodybuilders so massive, they can't bend their arms so fucking
Like
massive.
me.
So he's sitting there kind of. So what he's gonna do, he is gonna spin over and slam his back on you. So he can't reach you. So he's gonna attempt to roll. So he's gonna roll athletics for himself.
I'm
Let's
sorry
see.
that.
No, you can't parry that. I don't think so, mate.
All right, so I'm gonna make it a little difficult for him. Let's see how it goes.
1.
He concedes 1. So what he does is that as he's going through, he rolls over. Let's see. It won't be so much more attack, but what he does when he rolls on his back, he basically knocks the wind out of you, and your next turn you have a penalty to hit him. So it switches over. He went. Now it's your turn again.
Okay. So, I want to try and deceive the beast that I'm trying to help it in removing the shock collar so it can be
Mhm.
free. All it needs to do is concede the fight.
No, that's the question. If it's smart enough to understand you.
So,
Alright.
so should we put a penalty there?
Well, it'll be a penalty for you because
Uh-huh. Oh,
Again.
or froze.
all right, roll 2 purple.
2 purple. Okay.
Yeah, 2 purple.
We got a good choice of this. Chance of this.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I'm actually tempted to use a light size coin to get me a little bit more advantage in this roll.
I like your idea, Chris. It's clever. Like, if you pull it off, I
Yeah,
think
go
it's
for
good.
it.
So I luckily recognize this from being a bounty hunter and have talent in talking its language. I don't speak it fluently, but it's kind of like broken so it can understand parts. So it might be able to understand me better, giving me a slight advantage.
Well, let's see what happens.
Okay, so I'll flip that, and then do I get one more green?
No, you actually boost a green to a yellow.
I boost the green to yellow. Okay,
Mhm.
1 success.
1 success.
So the creature stops, kind of looks at you. It goes, does, this weird language. It just so it's like you're talking to a 3-year-old. Just imagine that you're talking to a 3-year-old. Pretty
Yeah, but
much.
what about the creature?
He's
Oh,
talking
I
to the
understand
creature,
you.
not himself.
Yeah,
Yes.
but no. So so yeah, the creature's basically what translates like you help. Why?
I need to complete this mission and get off this stinking rock. There'll be more food and credits, and you can be free.
Hmm. He looks back at the guy who's controlling him. He's like, you help kill him, me throw fight.
Okay. The plan is you charge towards him and I'll attack.
It's like, I have a better idea. He slings his sword to the side, grabs you, fastball specials at the guy.
So I'm getting fucking flung across
Yeah,
the map.
Now you get flung at the guy, and as he does this, the guy with the controls like, what the hell? Zaps the creature, and he's sitting there, falls on the ground, but you're literally flying at this guy. So roll attack to kill this guy.
Just brawl.
Yeah, just bro, because you have this, you're sitting there, flying at him, and you see the spectators like, what in the hell? And then now it's just kind of like,
2 successes, 5 advantage.
well, I will say that you literally punch the dude in the face, and his face caves in. It drops down, and you see him stand on top of the body, and the controller's in his hand, and it's still stuck on it. The creature's wailing like, oh. So do you grab a turn it off?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the control off the body,
Mm-hmm.
and I raise my hand to the beast and say, "Submit or die."
It's like, gives a thumbs up.
So, what does the announcer say?
Well, that wasn't too expected. It's a lovely lady Vidine kind of claps, and as you're going like this, and everybody's going, woo, we switched over back to the other group, and you kind of see Click kind of looking at his daddy paper like, did you guys just see this?
He's over his one. I put the data pad back down and back up to sneaking around the corner,
So
and
it's
I'm
like, okay.
going down the map for the stair set.
I remember certain people putting fucking bets against me.
Yeah, those guys, not me. I bet on you. Remember?
I have no memory of this.
I watched episode 3 today. I bet on you. They bet against you.
All right, so you go through the hallway, and the area turns left. There's nobody right in the area, but there's a locked door. There's a glass area you can look through, and it says in like emergency stairwell to go down.
Okay, I'll try.
So it,
Can I try to lockpick the door?
yeah, you can try to block beat the door.
What do I roll?
Skullduggery, and it'd be 2 purple.
Okay. I've got some skill in skullduggery though. And I think I
Hopefully,
might use my. Think I should use the light side, or a dark. Is it a dark side I use because I rolled dark side?
no, you'll use light side.
I use
I
light
dark
side.
Yeah, we gave him.
No, I don't know, because we can't use these. No, everybody got to roll them, so yeah, I can use these. I just can't use them in his fight, right? Nah, I'm not gonna use one. I'm gonna save it. I think he might. Because he's got more fights
Might
coming
need
up.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with that. 0 successes.
Unfortunately, this lock you've never encountered before. But it's one of those is that you might want to do like, maybe you should shoot the lock. That's a possibility.
Try shooting it. Aye, okay.
The subtle approach.
Yeah, try the subtle approach. Bang.
Yep.
Right,
It'd
do I have
just
to
be,
roll for it or
one-
do I just shoot it?
This should be one purple.
Okay, on ranged light.
Hmm.
2 successes, 2 advantages.
So he sits there and is like, fuck this. Pulls out his blaster, takes a shot, and he cinches it. And you see the part of the lock disengages. The door hisses and it pops open.
Nice, so I'll kick the door down.
What it is that but unfortunately the way he did it, it's going to take a little bit of time to open the door. So he's kind of like, So he's sitting there and he gets at least that door halfway open.
Okay, well, halfway opens enough
But-
for me and the 2 medium
Yeah.
creatures.
Yeah. But what it is, those guys had to go sideways. So they had to turn the box this way. It's a long ways up.
Okay, well
So it
they'll,
makes it a
they'll
little
be
different.
taking some time to come through, so I'll try to scout out ahead again then. Do I see the stairs ahead of me?
Yeah, so there's stairs going up and there's going down.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a look up with my gun and a little light, and then if there's nobody there above us, I'm gonna start heading down.
Okay. As everybody starts getting through, I'm flipping this. You hear the collect alarm start going off, and the door you had open shuts and locks again. It goes, eh. And you start
Are there
hearing
any terminals or anything anywhere?
Nope, there's no terminals. This
It's
is
an
just
emergency
basic.
stairwell, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing here. I
Okay,
swear there was like a manual lock that was right there.
I'll start running down the stairs.
So yeah,
We could just ride the spots down the stairs.
Legolas style.
Yeah.
Whee! But if you guys do that, you guys are going down the stairs. You hear footsteps coming from upstairs, and you hear a door open. And like voices like, "There's like the alarm sounded. There's something downstairs." So you hear like a couple footsteps coming after you.
Okay, let's should just. I'm gonna be running down the stairs, and I'm gonna be going. In fact, I'm gonna stand at the top of the stairs and wait for the guys to run past me.
I was
and
going to say, we need you behind us.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wait for them to go past me, and I'm aiming my blaster up, and as soon as anybody comes within my sight, I'm gonna start blasting.
So yeah, so as he's walking through, you guys are holding it. He's in the very back edge. He's walking through. He's under, goes over his head, and as you guys are going next floor, you see there's an armed dude comes down, complete with a blaster rifle and like a red jacket, and you can tell it's the Crimson Corsair guys.
So as soon as he comes into my vision, I'll be shooting.
Yeah, so you see one guy walks into vision to the second floor, and he
Right.
comes down, looks down. So you take a shot.
And if he's above me, I'm going to use my new talent that I did with my level up, and I'm going to try to do a ranged disarm. I'm going to try to shoot the gun out of his hands. Not only to disarm him, because I want it. I want a blaster rifle. I'm going to try and... Because if I drop that out of his hands 1 floor below him, I might catch it. So I'm going to attempt to do a ranged
yeah.
disarm.
Right? I would say if you want to, you might want to use light side.
Right.
Better chance
So
to do
how
it.
do I do a ranged disarm? It's on my sheet somewhere.
Just do a range attack. Instead of doing damage, it was 6 as he's knocking out the weapon out of his hand.
Bear in mind, if you use a light side, that means he ends up with 4 dark side points.
Oh no, you guys have 2 light side.
We did
There's 2
too.
dark side.
Right, so I've just got to
I
make an
used-
attack.
Yeah,
Ranged light,
it'd be 2 purple.
2 purple.
Mhm.
4 successes.
Oh, dude, nice. So you see Clicks just sitting there, gun ready. You guys walk around, and this guy walks through, and it's kind of like, what the hell? Points at that one. You shoot the guy in the right hand. He's like, fuck. It flips over, and the funny thing is, it lands perfectly and slides down like a skateboard, bops, and lands right at your feet.
Yes, I pick it up. Yes.
You used the light side on that, didn't you?
Nope.
No, you didn't. Okay.
Nope. Nice. Okay, I've picked up a blaster rifle.
Hmm.
And the guys are ahead of me now, yeah?
Yeah, so you see the guy starts by, and there's like two other guys next to him. It's like, back down. Like, so he backs up, and the guy pulls out his blaster pistol. He has on him, but it kind of crashed down. And you run down, and you start seeing there's blaster fire shooting where you were at. So they're kind of just shooting, and they're slowly coming down, just popping blaster rounds down there. And you guys get to the first floor. But unfortunately, the first floor door is locked. So it'd be either these two or you, Oliver. See if you can get the door open.
Well, I've got a blaster rifle now, not just a blaster pistol, so I'm going to shoot the...
Hmm.
I'm going to shoot the lock again. Do I add anything to my ranged light? I've not added the weapon. Oh wait, is it ranged heavy with a blaster rifle?
It's range heavy.
Okay.
You just roll whatever.
And what was the skill? Just one purple again.
Yeah, it'd be one purple.
One success, two advantages.
So what's nice about this blaster rifle? It's not normal. It's a mix between like a shotgun blaster rifle. So he sits there, shoots it. It looks like a buckshot. Shoots it, and instead of just one laser beam, many of them, and he blasts a huge hole into the
Nice.
lock,
Nice.
and the door just hits open.
Shoulders through the door. Let's go, boys.
So, let's go.
So, C3P, let's go. Let's go, go, go.
So you guys
Tight.
run out.
Any fucking Jawa shoulder barging at the door.
I've got a dislocated shoulder
It had
now.
already slid open, so you know.
Yeah. Door was open, it was for dramatic emphasis, but I've actually dislocated my shoulder and need medical attention now. But never...
Don't fucking say that, because he'll make that cannon and then you've got a disadvantage in your next roll.
I don't really. But it was for effect. It was to look cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, 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 go.
So you guys are running through. You said guys come through the door, and they're shooting at you in this like dramatic effect, like stormtroopers kind of they're shooting. You guys are running through, and as you guys coming through, you see Thud walks out through the door. But what it is, he has a giant effing gun. So it's like an RPG. Points at it, it's like
Nice.
Nice.
run, and this huge rocket. You see these guys are like, fuck. They jump out of the way, big explosion, and you see body parts fly out.
Oh shit.
That's like, let's go. So he's running with his new gun.
Yes, stunned. Let's
I
go.
love a BFG.
Yep. So you guys are able to get out, and you get out through the whatever entrance you came through.
It's maintenance tunnels.
And so you go through the maintenance tunnels.
No, was it? No, it wasn't. That was the maintenance tunnels. It was a different place. I don't remember how we got through. We went through a warehouse and then another one, I think.
So you guys go to the warehouse, and you see there's a bunch of people around, but they're not focused on you. And you see Thread says, run, me Gary, take care. And he starts launching RPGs
Nice.
throughout the warehouse. So, and he's running, and he's basically going to sacrifice himself for you guys to get out.
I'm going to run casual, like, so nobody notices us. Fine. Are in this big box.
Now, I will allow you if you want to use the light side to find a vehicle to get out in.
Yeah, it's probably worth it. 'Cause otherwise, the two of us are just going to be carrying this thing non-stop.
Yeah.
So if you
We
guys
need
wanna
some
flip
sort of speeder.
Mhm. So
Yeah,
you
go
wanna
on then.
flip a light side. So as you find it, it's actually a decent sized speeder. It's actually a pretty decent cargo hauler. So you guys can jump through, and there's enough covering, and whoever wants to pilot it can get in it, and the keys are in the ignition.
What do we need for
It's
drive this thing?
It's Pilot Planet.
I've just put that up +1 by the
Ah.
way on my level up as well.
I'm a yellow and a green on Pilot Planet.
I am, I think, 2 greens just.
So it'd
No,
probably
I'm
be better
4
to Zoo,
greens on Pilot and Planetary.
but Zoo probably could pilot a little better because he is trained in it.
Yeah.
But you have your gun, so you can always shoot people.
Yeah, you.
Or chuck us your gun, but
No,
you're,
I'm gonna
I
let you.
suspect,
I'll let
better
you.
at shooting.
Yeah, I'll let you take charge of the flying. I'll take charge of the shooting. With my new rifle, shotgun rifle thing.
So
That's
most
my shooting a
blaster
bit.
rifles have long range. Yours is medium range,
Medium
but it
range.
has the shotgun effect.
I'll add it to my character sheet.
Hmm?
I'm gonna add it to my character sheet.
Hmm?
I'll add it to my character sheet.
All right. So Zoo, roll a piloting check. It'd just be 2 purple.
I've never driven stick before.
So what it is that you're sitting there, you're like, fuck. So you turn it over, and you're kind of like, manual. Never dealt with that before. I will do, with the advantage. It'll take you a few seconds to like, oh, this is what I need you to do. But what it is, you can roll again, but you add a black for a penalty.
Okay. Still 2 purples
Yep.
and the black.
Wow.
What the hell is that, Dave?
So you're sitting there kind
What
of
is
like,
that roll?
so he's grinding the gears, but unfortunately, when he put forward, you see the thing starts revving back, so he's driving backwards right now. You get another chance, bud. Still with the same penalty.
Fuck's sake.
Ooh, good.
For that.
So he pops it instead of first gear, pops it into third gear, and then basically blows out of there.
Nice.
And he's sitting there kind of like, well, unfortunately, this doesn't have very good power steering, so it's like really hard to control. But he's able to get out of there. And as you guys are leaving, the scene goes back over to Chris. He's next to Matt Vadine, who's just sitting there congratulating. That she is a Dean on a personal comm, and she's like, hello? I see. Well, Chris, it seems like we we have to go. It seems like your friends have successful their mission, so we may need to leave now.
Well, as long as you've got my bonus we discussed previously,
Well, you
I would
part
be
of your
happy
bonus.
to take that.
You already got part of your bonus already. You get your rest when we get back.
So, Madame, we'll get on the ship and we'll get out of here. But remember, you still owe me 150 credit.
Oh, she knows. She knows.
That's good. Right, let's go.
So you see, she gets her own personal speeder. We're quick with her and some of her goons. Flies back to her personal bar. And you gentlemen are flying your new stolen cargo lift. So yeah, this actually was nice. It's actually a pretty decent sized one too. So you guys meet each other about 30 minutes later at the fuck, what was it called? Was it like the Gilded Lotus? I think it's Gilded Lotus.
Something
I'm-
Blossom Lotus or Blossom. It was one of the two.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
I
it in
say
my
Gilded
notes somewhere.
Blossom.
Yeah, something like that.
So you guys meet up back in her personal office. Her and Craig get there first. She goes sits at her desk, and she like does something on her tablet or whatever. Pulls out a credit chip, tosses a Craig. There you go. And she throw a little extra your way. She gave you an additional 50. She gave an additional 200, bud.
Nice.
And what's funny is you guys were leaving, the creature that got released started causing all kinds of hell.
Does she give us money as well? Hadn't she only given us half of our cut as well, I think? Don't we have another 200 to get each?
Oh yeah, you guys are waiting there. You got 200 waiting on.
Sweet.
But yeah, she you got what you helped her with what she needed done, and she's like, you bring over the hut's thing. She's like, thank you for glad you got what you needed, but there is one item that I would like to get out of there. If you wouldn't mind me, let me get it. I'm sure your boss wouldn't mind. I'll give him a heads up that I acquired a small little item that I need from there. So are you guys gonna open it, or no?
Oh, she's saying she wants something out of the box we're supposed to be taking back to Zed the Hut.
Yeah, he's yeah. She said there's one. It's just minor. It's,
You guys have the box. I don't, so it's up to you.
so, and she says she'll contact your employer, and he would be well compensated for it.
I don't like the sound of that.
No, can we try and dial him on the little holo dialer first and see if we can get confirmation first, and then maybe you can do that. But no, you ain't touching nothing in that box till we speak to the hut lady. Not a
She's
chance.
like,
And I'll say that in
Alright.
Jawa because she speaks it, and she'll not be serious.
oh yeah, yeah, she does. That's fine. So she presses a couple of channels, and it's about like 10 minutes later, and they come and you see the hut stand there, turns his head, and is like, Uta Zabi Banu. and you see like a translator George walks up, is like, Zed congratulates you. So hopefully you completed your mission. And from the message that the lady here requires something inside the box. Zed said he would think about it depending on what she wants. And they said, so he can actually look into the box because you guys got it on the desk. So gentlemen, if you want to open the box
Okay.
and see what she wants, I can decide if she's allowed to have it.
Oh, so she just wants to pick something. She knows what's in there and she wants her pick of it. That's what's going on here, right? We'll pop the box open.
Yeah.
Maybe, Mr. Hart, because the mission was so dangerous, maybe we get our pick of the items as well.
We will discuss
Trying
that
to
when it gets
persuade a
here.
hut.
Aye.
We will discuss that when it gets here. All right.
Okay, Mr. Hart. And
Yeah.
I'll point the camera at the contents of the box. What are you taking then, lady? What's it to be?
So you see, there's a bunch of different knickknacks. That metal, that silver metal package that's in there. And she's looking through. And you see, she pulls out. It's a bracelet. Has a golden inlay with a large emerald in it. I'll just take this. Said to her, say, can you bring it closer? So he looks at it. There's nothing worth of value to him. So he's like, he says, about 1,000 credits is yours. And she's like, that's fine. And she says, out of respect, I'll give you an additional 100. And Zed stops there and thinks for a second. Very well. Now, Chris, you yourself are looking into the box, right?
Yeah.
I am too.
So what is, you see everybody's looking at this one. Now, there is a very long box about that big, shoebox size, that has this weird markings and stuff. You feel a weird pull to it. Some tells you it's like you want that for some reason. And that's all there is.
Okay.
And you see, like, is that not that? It's like, very well, shut it and get back to here.
Well, yeah, let's get back to the ship and go get paid from the hut.
Yeah.
So
We
your
just-
cargo hauler outside getting filled up.
We just got another 200 credits each.
Mhm.
Loving life. Let's get back to the hut and
Alright.
get paid again. Anyone remember how
So
much we're getting for this job?
hold up. So I got my additional 200 and my final 200 cut.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, I'm rolling in it, boys.
I bet you are. I was down to 50. I'm back up to 250 now.
What?
Yeah, 250. That's cute.
What have you
Let's
got?
see,
Is it four
mods
figures?
and a bunch of-
I'm not saying exact amount.
You shouldn't, because I'll just fucking rob you later, mate.
Hey, he wakes
He
up.
will
he's
as
like-
well.
Humans
He's
sleep
like
deep,
naked,
like.
Mhm. He falls asleep, he ain't gonna have nothing.
Humans sleep deep, especially drunks. I'll have those credits. Don't be rubbing it in.
Alright, so you guys fly through the area, get back to your ship, and the guy who's like handling the starport where you're at, sitting there is like, well, finally you guys returned. You guys had like a couple more hours before you had to re-up, and we would impound your ship.
What?
What?
But you guys got here within time. There's been no trouble. And as he's talking to you, he's like, you know, you guys talking. He looks down the way. He's like, what the hell is that? And he's looking down and you see a large vehicle coming this way. Down one of the main roads. And you see a large tank type vehicle headed this way.
We probably need to
Get out of here.
get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Head out of Dodge.
We're done on this
So-
planet.
So you guys fly up and basically drop the gate and just drive up there. Now who's flying this ship?
I'm fucking flying. I ain't letting
Right.
that Jawa cunt full fucking drive. And I heard about this fucking trying to get started with a manual shift. Ain't happening. I'm flying this motherfucking ship.
All right, well, roll piloting, and it's gonna be 2 purple.
Get us out of here, Crick.
Keyboard.
I'll wait for this to go completely sideways.
I know.
Nope. We're fine. I am the best fucking pilot. No, there's no disadvantage. Sorry, did you say?
2 purples.
2 purple. Right. There's always 2 purple.
So
4
you succeed.
successes.
You succeed.
Beginner's luck.
Mhm.
I'm the
Alright.
best pilot.
Yep. So you fly through, and as you guys are flying out, you see the top of the tank turns its turret so you start firing at you. And you see Craig's kind of doing maneuvering a
Dodge.
little bit. So he's sitting there kind of like, and I'm gonna flip a red dark side right now. And you guys flying out of Nohada, and you guys are like, you know, get ready to you know, fly through. I needed someone to roll a astrogation. Astrogation.
Anyone got better than 2 green on it?
I've got a yellow and 3 green.
Oof, that'll be
You
good.
roll.
2 purple.
Are you sure you want me to roll anything else tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, you've got
Yep.
a way better chance.
You've got a yellow, so
0 success.
4 advantages. That's a 0 success though. That's yeah.
You think he might have
I'll
it
just
right?
All the
So you
beautiful
think
rules
just-
today, yeah?
I'll just shove myself out of the airlock. I think at this point.
So dude's basically hitting the computer. He's like, I think this might be right. And he's like, all right, punch it. You punch it. But unfortunately, where you end up
Would he
is
put a star in the way?
Could
no,
could I cheekily assist because I'm piloting?
no.
No. Okay.
Guessing astrogation is astronavigation, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense,
basically, it deals with where you're going. Basically, make sure you don't slam into a planet, a sun, all that kinds of stuff.
All that good shit.
Yeah. So basically, astrogation is basically plotting a course from X to Y, pretty much. So he thinks he does it right. So he's like, all right. And you guys go into to light speed, and it says the trip might take about 3 days. So I was like, that's not bad.
3 weeks.
And it's like, it's been a quiet 3 days, and and as you pop out, you're sitting there, and it says, unfortunately, the aggregation glitched out, and you guys are like 3 systems away, and you guys are sitting there kind of like, fuck. And you start smelling smoke coming back from behind the ship, and the hyperdrive is kaput.
What did you do, Craig?
It's got nothing to do with me. Something
You're
to
the
do
pilot.
with navigation. I just took us off the fucking rock. You were the one that fucking zoomed us to the other side of the galaxy, you fucking moron.
Are you guys
broke the
are we in
engine.
the wrong system again?
Jawa,
Right.
shut up or you're getting in the fucking airlock, alright?
You've done
Yeah.
it again, eh? Who let the human fly? Jesus.
It's got nothing to do with me. I took off. He put it in the computer. Use pair. Go look at that fucking hyperdrive. See if you can do something. Because I'm sick of this shit. I'm pulling all the weight around here.
Mm-hmm.
You better fix that hyperdrive.
Okay.
Quite
So,
like
so look,
You
as
know,
you guys-
worst navigator
It's
ever.
almost certainly the Jawa's fault because he will have sold some critically important bit of the ship.
I don't do the navigation. That was on you. Do not blame me. I was not flying. I was not navigating. I was shooting.
Okay. So as you guys
Who has got a history of selling really important parts of our ship though?
I've got a history of shooting the bad guy and getting us out of there. Now you fucked up the navigation.
That wasn't the question. The hyperdrive's on fire.
I changed the
We're
subject,
just
Your
wondering
Honor.
why.
okay. So as you guys are arguing and stuff, Chris, you're sitting there in the pilot seat, right? And you're sitting there looking around. You see there's a huge white star there. And there's like the sensor said there's a couple planets about. And you're kind of looking around and you see there's a blue, like a white kind of blue dot out there. And as you stop there, you feel like a thumb, like it just holds, fills you. And you feel like getting this headache. And you feel there's something coming from the crate. It's just kind of calling to you. And it's getting louder and louder and louder.
Right.
So what do you do?
Curiosity's gotta get the best of me. I gotta fucking check that and not create again.
All right, so the box is in the storage area, locked up. So, do you go over to it?
Yeah. I'm making my way, opening any doors I need to. I'm making excuses to these guys, saying that I need a break from them with their bullshit arguing. They just need to sort everything out.
So,
Holding
You
a
guys-
torch while Numbnuts tries to fix the hyperdrive.
yeah. So, you go into the storage area where it is, and you feel it. You can see it feels like it pulses in your eyes. So it just kind of gets distorted. And you're like, your head is getting worse and worse and worse. It's like, all right. So you pop it open and you see the silver foot, like the shoebox size, is glowing.
Glowing.
Hmm.
So I attempt to reach for it to pick it up.
So he reaches his hand and touches it. The scene changes. Just Crick can see this. Everything is pure white. And he's looking around, he's like, what in the hell is going on? And he sees and hears a voice. It's like, well, that is interesting. I didn't know if the bloodline was still alive. And Crick turns around and he sees a pale ghost in robes, very short creature, looks up to him and smiles. It's like, well, greetings, young one. What brings you here?
I don't know where the fuck I am. I was in a spaceship a second ago, arguing with a Jawa and a... I don't know what you call it with long tails.
It's like, you see, he's like, looks at you and says, I see. And he's like, he moves his hand. You see there's a seat. He sits down. Please sit down. You see there's a seat behind you appears.
I look at the seat. I like dust it as if like I can't believe that it's there.
Mhm.
And I tentatively rest myself down in wonder, staring at this robed figure.
So as you see, is there the room solidifies into a white marble room. And you see there are 4 statues in the room standing there, and each of them has something in their hands. And he says there's like, well, I know this might be a little confusing. It's been quite a while since I met somebody of your family.
My family? The
Mhm.
Rundells?
Hmm. And he basically is like, points your hand, because I believe that belongs to you.
So in my hand, so I look to my hand.
Yeah. You see it. It is a cylindrical piece like this. It has the different knobs and stuff right there, inlaid in silver. And it has these 2 little things like this. Pops open. You see a blade of white light comes out.
Get a lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Oh shit.
Sand it's white.
That young one is called a lightsaber. And you yourself have the ability to use the Force.
Ain't no space wizard, you crackpot.
Well, then tell me, how are you here? And you have that in your hands.
Drugs?
No, young one.
Maybe I'm actually the space wizard.
So he walks up to you, points his hands on your puts a hand on your shoulder. I would need you to come to me for your training. You have an important destiny that will fix the galaxy.
All right. Where am I going?
And he points his hand, and you see it shimmers to a blue light, and it shows the very system you're at to that blue-white dot that you saw. You must go there to meet me. And as he says this, you're sitting, everything warps, and everything changes back. He's sitting there. Now, with the lightsaber in hand, but not on.
Have the blade. I'll hold it
So
this
he's-
way.
Yeah, so he's sitting there kind of like, the hell? So now, so now what do you wish to do now, Crick? Do you wish to proceed to this, or do you wish to continue to something else?
I'm still speaking to the road figure and
Oh,
the,
no.
the
You're back into the room, the
oh,
storage area, and you have that in hand, but you're given a vision to where to go, to training if you wish.
So I tuck this into my jacket, and as I wander back through the space corridors of the ship towards the cockpit, and I can hear my crewmates still arguing. You must use the blowtorch. No, hammer is better. I decide that it has to be my destiny because fuck the Jawa. Or no, fuck the Jawa, sorry. Fuck the Javas. Oh, fuck the Huts. Fuck the Huts, sorry. I went for every single race there, sorry. Fuck the Huts.
Fuck you too.
But what is nice is that the hyperdrive's down, but you still fly over there.
Because it's close, we can see it.
So,
Yeah.
you guys close your ears.
You can do this if you want. You just have to give us a symbol when to put it back on.
Okay. So, I want to go there, but I don't want them to know that I'm going there for that reason.
Oh no, it's fine. Is that
I want to basically convince them that I know a nearby junk planet that will have parts for our ship to help repair it, and we can get some respite, and then we'll be able to continue onward.
So what I would say, if you want to, use the light side and say that there's a spar port that's in this area, that's on that planet, they can use to repair the ship.
Okay. So I'll
So
do
that
that.
gives the excuse you to go there and for them to be there too.
Okay.
So
Cool.
if you want to just spin it, they won't know why.
Yeah, that's
And do
cool.
that. All right.
What are you rolling, sneaky boy?
Well, I'm not going to tell you after I
No,
told you
no.
to take your fucking headphones off.
Quite right. I'll see you later.
All right. So, gentlemen, Greg actually knows there is information that there is a planet on here that there is a decent spaceport you can actually get the ship repaired. Because unfortunately, you
Hey!
don't have the parts to fix here.
We definitely used to have those parts.
Yeah,
I distinctly remember buying some spare parts.
they got sold, unfortunately. Some gambling habit from a little Jawa.
They got sold for a coffee maker. Had a coffee maker installed.
Yeah.
The Jawa runs out with a tray full of coffee.
Yep. You got the cappuccino.
We've got a cappuccino maker
So,
and a coffee maker on the ship.
Mm.
We've not got spares for the hyperdrive, but we've got a coffee maker and a cappuccino maker.
Yeah. So, Crick basically puts himself over to the planet. As you get closer to it, you guys come to a very big, it's about Earth size, but it's complete encased in ice. It's like a Hoth type planet, but it has like rolling blue oceans that are kind of partially frozen. But the weird part is, you see there are, it's called black spots that kind of float over the planet, and there's a major black spot in the south region of the planet.
Well, when I feel
No,
the
it's-
ship moving, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck? Where are we going?" And I'm gonna be heading towards the cockpit.
Mhm. Yep. So, Craig, you're piloting to the planet, and you see the little Jawa comes up and like,
What are we doing? Where are you going? We can't fly.
Wha-
We can't
wha-
fly out here without the hyperdrive. What's the point in putting the engine on? What are you doing?
We need to go to a different port. They don't have the exact parts for this ship because it's an older model. And someone sold the converter that we used to have in this ship.
Copy.
pinky up.
Wonder who that was.
Do you need me to roll piloting to see whether or not I do this successfully?
Well, you're fine. It's fine. It isn't gonna take a lot. But as I said, as you come to the planet comes into view. It is an ice planet, but what it is, there are like green ferns, like pine tree forest areas. There might be some valleys that might be a little green, but mostly it's nice. But you see, parts of the planet have these black cloud spots for some weird reason. And in the southern hemisphere of it, there's a huge black one. Now, Craig, this is only for you. As you're getting closer to this, you feel a weird thing, like looking at some of those black spots, you have this sickening feeling. You don't want to go near that.
Okay.
And unfortunately, the space where you want to go to is near one of those black spots.
Okay.
All right, now this is where you do a pilot check, and it's going to be 1 red, 2 purple.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Pilot check. 1 red, 2 purple.
Yeah, it
Let's
seems like
go.
the area you would have gone through was like decent weather, but you see it start blizzarding, and you see there's black wisps of clouds flying through the area. You see the blackness seems how to kind of want to get at you for some reason.
Uh,
Uh,
three failures, four advantages.
So this is what's going to happen. He's sitting there going through, and he said, unfortunately, as he's going through, something hits the bottom of your ship, and your engines are out. All those left life support, and he's dropping like a rock.
A little bit there, but you said all our engines are out, and we're falling
Yeah,
towards
And
the
we're
planet
dropping
like a rock.
like a rock.
Mm-hmm. So he's sitting there talking. So yeah, like no manual power or anything. So
Use. I've got an idea. Why don't you use your fucking space wizard tricks to get us out of this?
Yes,
You don't know anything.
Yeah.
You don't know anything.
Do we have parachutes on the ship? And if we have one, I can run faster than these pricks.
unfortunately, you don't.
No,
Um,
we don't.
I would say if you want to see attempt another check, but it'll be 3 purple. See if you can crash land it in one piece.
I'll grab the. They can try and crash land it. I've been practicing my piloting. I've leveled up in piloting. Piloting
You want
planetary.
to attempt it? Yes, it'll be
Is it-
3 purple.
3 purple.
Can I co-pilot like a bastard?
Go pilot
I
like a
mean-
motherfucker. Can I flip a light side coin? Do we do that? Do it still?
Yeah, you can do it. To increase when you're green to yellow, and when in assistance, you get a blue to add to it.
So I can change one of my green to a yellow
Mhm.
And add a
and
blue.
I add a blue. Let's
Mhm.
go. 2 successes, 1 triumph.
Oh,
Yay!
you see, Chris,
That
it's kinda
triumph was me, by the way.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
he's like, he's screaming like, "God damn it!" Sitting there. He's like, the door is flying through him, and he catches the front of the chair. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?" So he's like, "I got this." Jumps over on his lap. Let's show you how it's done. And he grabs it, and he kind of pulls it where it goes through. Zoo jumps on the other side, pulls a couple buttons, manages to get enough thrust out of the engine temporarily, before it lands into a giant, like instead of a sand mound, it's in the snow. So he cranes into the snow, and as you guys are going into it, the ship is half buried into it.
I will buff out.
Yeah, and
Hammer out, baby, hammer, eh? We've done this a million times, Zoo, eh? A perfect landing, mate. Well done. High five, Zoo. What a landing.
what's that
One of our
saying?
best yet.
If you can live from a crash, it's a great lander or something like that.
Yeah, that was one of our best landed yet. High fives and boom. Yeah, I'll dig right out.
So,
More problems.
unfortunately, your ship is like this, and if you want to get out, you may. The ship is kind of fucked up right now. But the only thing you can use right now, hopefully, if the cargo hauler is not messed up, you can use that to get to the spaceport.
Yeah, I think we might have to gather up valuables from the ship and the salvageable parts. Saying that, we're going to have to get it repaired. We're not going to sell the parts.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'll pick up my
I
guns.
know somebody who's got shitloads of money.
Yeah, we do need some new parts for the
And,
ship.
and whose fault this actually is.
Yeah. Also,
The Jawa must be talking about that Jawa.
let's go get
Because
to
I
this
don't
damn
know
port and get this-
anyone with any money, but I know someone who is very good at fucking up this ship.
That is true.
I know a few people that are good at that.
Of course you would.
They all happen to be the crew of this ship.
If you had just let me take the landing, then maybe we wouldn't have been in this situation.
I check if my toaster and my percolator and everything are broken or if they're okay. If I need to get new ones of them as well. Because if I do, crick, you're fucking on me, boy.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's broken.
You know this ship doesn't fly without coffee.
So it seems like if you guys go to the rear ship where your cargo hauler is, it is in one piece, but it's pretty battered. So you think it might survive long enough to get to where you're going.
Just need to get to that spaceport then.
Yeah. And so it seems like it's calm right now, but from what you see, if you don't leave within the next 20 minutes, there's a blizzard coming in.
So we're gonna get with that
And you
cargo
guys-
loader and-
And you guys are not equipped for winter right now.
Yeah, let's get over to that
Well.
spaceport.
We do have a choice here, guys. There might be a secret place in the ship that had winter gear. I don't know if you guys want to make that decision or not. Might fuck us up in the long run.
Are you trying to roll a light side dice to see if we've got winter gear? No, I don't know. I think we should just head to the spaceport.
Okay.
Because if this spaceport's on this planet, then they definitely sell gear there, and you owe us some money, so it's not a problem to buy some.
Yeah.
I don't know where this owing us money thing. We all got paid.
You crashed the
so-
fucking ship. You sent us to the wrong
And some of
fucking
us got
system.
paid more than others.
Yeah.
No. Excuse
And
me.
then Mr.
that
Adrenaline,
was
Mr.
fucking
I'm buzzing because I won a
Ninetales.
fight. Gets on the controls of the ship, sends us three skips
No.
away.
Not me. I took us off the planet. I'm not the navigator. Mr. Navigator here, Ninetales, sent us the wrong way.
Find the ship. That's all I'm saying.
So are you guys going to take the locker thing with you?
Oh,
The,
we have
um,
to take the box, the Hut's box, yeah.
I suppose we should. We took it all this way. We
Yeah.
should
We're
take
not,
it with
we're
us.
not leaving it in the crashed ship in the middle of the snow. No way, I would definitely taking it.
Yeah,
I'm
someone
sure we
might
can
have
put it
seen
on
it.
some sort of little sledgy kind of thing.
Yeah. We could just take a panel off the broken ship. Just take a little metal panel from the ship.
Oh,
Yeah,
you'd be
in
good
a
at that,
sledge.
wouldn't you?
I can knock up a sled in 2 minutes, yeah, with parts from this ship, easy. It's no speciality, taking parts off this ship and making things with them. I make a sled-shaped hole in the ship.
Hey, look, it's a
Alright.
fridge.
I'll make a little sled for us to slide the thing on then.
Okay. So you strap it down and you head out. Whoever's gonna pilot the planet, roll.
Oh yeah, we don't need a sled because we're not actually dragging the thing across snow. We're going in the cargo loader, aren't we?
Ah, yeah. Yeah. True enough.
I'm
Right, yeah.
I'm not good at flying or driving in planet, so
I'll get it. You
I'll
can.
I'll
Eric,
volunteer
it'll
one of
be
you guys.
Fine.
Have you got?
It'll be fine. I can't possibly fuck up.
What have you got? I've got 4 green.
I have got, what was it again? Planetary. I think it was a yellow and 3, was it?
That is better than me.
Oh no, Pilot Planetary's 1 yellow, 1 green. I'm not sure how that compares.
So is 4 green better than that, Max, or
It's a decent chance.
it's more
They
chances,
could
isn't it?
succeed. Yeah,
Yeah.
but what it is, with them yellow, you have the chance to triumph. That's all it is. The difference.
Ah, right. So I've got more chances of success than him. Right, I'm rolling.
Yeah, but you do need like big wooden blocks to reach the pedals.
No, I've got special things on the pedals. 0 successes, 2 advantages.
So it seems like a cold warming. And see, unfortunately, it's not like it's turning over right now. Do you want to try?
Yeah. I'll show him where the ignition is.
Showing my mission.
Do I need any extra dice?
That'd be 2 purple.
Oh, he's done it though.
Oh,
So
turn the key.
So he's able to spin the console and get it working. And it's going. It vibrates really badly. But from your mechanical expertise, you believe it'll last long enough to get to where you're going.
It'll get us there. Might not be the comfiest ride, but it'll get us there.
All right, so you guys are trotting along. You're zipping by through, like, you see there's random trees and stuff. I want everybody to roll perception.
Here we go.
This is going to be 3 purple. It'll be 3
3
purple.
purple.
3 purple. That's a bit rude.
It's a bit rude.
4 failures.
It's a fucking
Fuck. Is anybody
ice
paying
planet.
attention here?
2 success, 4 threats, 1 triumph.
Oh, come on, crit.
Look for that.
So I'm going to flip that over in the threat. I'm going to save for later.
Don't like the sound of that.
And Mhm. So you guys are flying through. You it's like it's just the storm is slowly coming in, and you guys kind of can't see it. But Craig, I noticed there's lights in the distance. That's the spaceport. And you guys flying through, and he's kind of weaving through, pointing out where to go. Zeus trying to say, "Yeah, go that way, this," because he seems like he's been here before. It seems like something's kind of giving him that little push, and you end up into a decent small settlement. There's a larger wall around it, and there's a small patch spaceport in it. It seems like maybe about 10 buildings in there, and you see there's people outside walking around. They're in furs and stuff like that. couple like with guns and stuff. Seem like maybe a militia, and you guys pull up, and you see guns point at you guys, and they're kind of one yells out, "Who goes there?"
Friendlies with the crew of the long shot.
Don't you fucking speak
Our
to
ship
them.
has crash landed. We're here just to try to get our ship repaired. That's all. We're here looking for parts. Our ship has crash landed. There's no need for the guns. We're friendly.
So
Everybody trusts a Jawa.
Yeah.
you see the guys watch you guys kind of like, and he like leans after his other guy, talks for a second, and is like, nods. All right, you can walk in, but you gotta leave this outside.
Referring to when he says this. What's he referring to when he says you've got to leave this outside?
He's talking about your cargo hauling. You
Okay.
can't take it inside.
That's fine. We can take our box inside though, right? Our sled.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well,
John, we
So-
brought that sledgy thing.
yeah, good job. I made the sled, isn't it?
Or have they got like a little trolley
Oh yeah, they have some
for our
that you really-
possessions?
Mhm. They have something that pops out. That's on the side of the wall. You can grab. They can bring stuff in.
Take a trolley then.
Crick, being the human that he is, shivering in this cold, looks at them with pity. Looking for pity, not with pity. looks for pity, and is like, by any chance, you got a warm winter jacket? I can maybe just, loan off you guys until we can get sorted.
They
Like
look
hell
at you
from a
first.
hot desert planet.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything on this. But if you go over there, there is a depot right there. The outpost depot.
Thank
And
you.
you actually
That's
see
good.
it's a two-story building. It's pretty decent size. So it's like within about 30 yards away from the entrance. So you guys can get there pretty comfortable, pretty quick.
Yeah, I would like to get some winter clothes because my Jawa is freezing as well. Jawas are from a hot, sunny desert planet, so I'm hating life.
Well, I'd say your robes might do a little better because at night it does get cold though.
Mhm.
So you're not super cold. You're not freezing, but you can survive a little better, but not much longer.
Yeah, still want to get something warm, I think.
All right. So you guys walk through the town, get to where the depot is, and you see there's like two metal glass doors right there. As you walk up to it, you can press a button, it'll buzz you in.
Yeah, we're gonna go inside this depot. I'm gonna try and find a fur coat.
As you're coming in, you see there's like, aisles of stuff like, food stuff, weaponry, food, cold storage stuff, stuff to help cold weather gear. And you see there's an old human in behind a desk, and there's a couple people walking around buying stuff, and there's some workers around putting stuff up.
My question was about how's the gaps between the guy and the other workers and the security cameras, and what's my chances here?
It's
And you
very
could-
well. It's very well security.
Okay.
Good reason.
Just hear me out here, but there is always an option, and I don't want to push things too far. I'll take you too much out of character, but we could buy it.
Aren't
Those
that-
are good.
aren't- yeah.
Buy it. You mean trade, barter?
Right.
Yeah. Like we give them something, they give us something back.
Yeah,
And then we
that's
pickpocket
something
them.
that we give them is called credits.
Currency.
Yeah. Okay. How much is it gonna cost for a fur coat?
All right, so let me check.
Big Vern.
He wants that mink coat. That's what it is.
Some space mink or something.
Space mink. Whoa.
I say for each of you guys, what you need is gonna be 100 credits apiece.
Whoa!
No, this literally is like really is like is a complete suit that you wear. It basically has its own heating system.
I want to get one that looks like
So-
it's a fur coat, so it looks cool.
Yeah, he's gonna get that pink. He's gonna get that white mink coat.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you put it in armor or?
I
Just
think it'd be equipment, won't it?
Yeah, being gear. Just put like winter clothing or something.
Is it a Wampa coat?
The Java has a Wampa coat. Has this very small Wampa coat. He has a small Wampa head. It basically is like a Wampa onesie that he has.
The world's smallest Wampa.
Nice. Encumbrance, how much? One. Rarity?
No, there's no comforts for you. They're pretty light.
Rarity?
Yeah.
There you go. Carrier. Adequate.
No, no, it's that the parts the guy doesn't sell spaceship parts. You need to go to the he's just talking to you. You need to go to the spaceport, which is about, on the other side of town. That there's a very old droid that can runs the area over there that repairs the ships.
You go see that droid then.
Yeah.
But it's like if you need any more survival stuff, like food stuff, tents, or anything else, I have it right here for you.
Well, while we're here, have you got any
Hopefully
attachments
when-
for a blaster shotgun?
So
You
what
said
do
they
you
had
need?
you said they had weaponry and stuff. Is there any attachments for a blaster shotgun?
Let me see what I have. He's looking over his let me see. He does have a thing that was basically, is that he can attach a bayonet to it.
Does that cost?
He says it's about 50 credits.
I'll buy the bayonet from a blaster shotgun then. Absolutely.
So basically, it does the damage of a combat knife.
Okay.
So
I
you find
have 2
somebody
seconds
stab-
and I'll add it then. Equipment.
Hmm?
Where's my blaster shotgun?
does
I'll add it to that.
anybody want any equipment or mods or anything while you're here?
Where's my weapons?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think I'm good as well, because I don't really need anything anymore.
Where are your weapons? Oh, the weapons are here. Blaster shotgun.
I might.
Weapon attachment.
Do I ever need to eat? I'm human. Do I need to eat?
Yeah.
Should I buy like rations or something? Or
Oh yeah, there's rations here, but he said there is a like kind of container, like a diner they can get food for. But what it is, he pulls out a satchel, puts it in front of you, and paps it, and it's like, for 300 credits, this will help you out have all the supplies you need in case you ever get stuck out there.
What's the damage on the bayonet?
Let me see. Weapons, melee. Let me see. So look for combat. So it is melee, +1 damage, 3 crits, range is engaged, encumbrance, 1. Yep. Has 0 hard points, and there's rarity 1, so pretty common to get. So he's looking at you. Do you gentlemen wish to buy?
How much is it?
300. Has all the supplies you need.
Get it.
Bit rich for my blood.
I'll get it.
Was that for food?
Oh no, it comes with a tent, blankets, food stuff, water. It's a survival bag.
Cool winter survival
it-
kit.
Yeah, so he kind of, this is a little discounted price he has on it. And he's basically, since you guys are new, he just kind of want to make sure you just survive. He likes to keep his customers safe. Gives a smile.
Oh, that's so kind of him.
All right. Well, I'll hand them over. You want to give me 100 credits each, and we'll split it because we're gonna be using it together. It's not like
I don't have 100 credits left.
Hang on. And I'm sure you just said, it's alright, guys, I'll get it.
Yeah, I don't have 100 credits.
And then asking us for 100 credits. That's not how getting it.
That's not how I'll get it,
Works.
guys. Works. Yeah.
All right, then
I'm
I'll
in Twilight
fucking
this
get it.
time.
I'll fucking get it.
Good lad. We knew we could always count on you, Craig.
Cheers, bud.
So he smiled.
And got with such, good grace as well.
Yeah. You were so great in that
Gives you
fight
the
too.
warm fuzzies, doesn't it?
Yeah, so
Hey.
she got,
You put a bet on fucking Jawa. You're fucking richer than you think. You've
Oh
got
yeah.
fucking.
Oh yeah.
You got another more credits
No,
off those
I'll
cunts,
ne-
so you work that out in
I'll
the
ne-
next
bet-
video.
I'll only bet 30 credits on him. How much do I win? I bet. How much do I win on Crick for 30 credits? 30 back.
300.
300 back.
300.
Yes. Right, I've got 300.
So
now.
yeah, the odds will have been pretty good.
There you go, cunt. You're glad I reminded you of that, aren't
Yeah.
you?
What money? Money.
The other two idiots bet against you and lost money.
They just don't get it.
Yeah.
It's just gone.
I always knew.
That's why I can't afford to put in.
Crick. Because you lost your money betting the wrong guy.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
so
what?
as you guys are,
What do you know? What my encumbrance threshold is, Max? I'm just looking at my sheet, and it's the current is updating now, but I don't know what the threshold is. It says 0.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Okay. I don't think it'll be
You
very
probably
much
might
for a
be-
Java though. I'm pretty small.
Yeah, it's like, you might be at a 2 or 3, so you're good. Because you got backpack and stuff to handle that stuff. Now, your rifle does have a, the shotguns
Sling?
where they have that sling, yeah. So it has a sling, so you don't have to worry about it holding it. It'll just put the weight on your body.
Yeah, imagine he has it
Yeah.
like with the sling loose on his back so that he can just
Mhm.
go like that, and it spins round in front of him, and he just pops it off.
Quick
Like
release catch.
like a guitarist when they fling a guitar around their back and it goes. He does
Well,
that.
like-
He does like a half one of them. It's round his back, and he just goes
Mhm.
flip. The rest.
So as you guys are talking and stuff, right? The old man just sitting there, like, paying it out. You see, he's looking at a screen, and his face completely goes white. Oh no, not them. And you see people like who are in the building run out and just go into different buildings. It's like, gentlemen, I need to close up now. I was suggesting you have to, it's called the Thrall. That's where you need to go to get food and stuff. And the best place to stay for right now.
The
You don't want to be in
Thrall.
the streets right now.
Well, why is everybody running around?
Let's just say there's some people you don't want to meet. Head there now. I'm closing up.
What's it called?
I know I'm fucking regretting meeting these two guys, but you know, a bit more information would be good.
You can't say much.
I'd say this guy's a way to fuck.
What's it called? The Thrall.
Throw.
Thrall.
Yep.
Okay. And it's a bar, like a hotel.
It's a bar, hotel, diner kind of thing, yeah.
Any pointed direction. I guess
Oh,
we
he
better.
tells you, it's right about Middletown, you can miss it.
I guess we better
It's the
head
only
that
one that
way.
has a price. Yeah. So, as you gentlemen are heading out, walking out, you see there's still lights out, but a lot of the buildings lights are off. And you see there's a large beams of light. Seems like a large transport that's floating above the city and lands above this starport and lands down.
See, and everyone was scared of these people, and everyone was running away, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting out of here as soon as possible, heading towards that building. Do we see that building that we were told about? The Thrall?
Yeah, you see right there, and there's people walking in there.
I'm
And you
running
see
in
there's a
there.
guy outside basically like, if y'all coming in, let's go, let's go.
Win.
Yeah.
Get inside.
So you guys come through. He hits a button. On the door shut, lights kind of cut off on the outside. But there's lights inside. And he's sitting there, locks the door, press a button so he sees the screen outside. And he's like, and he stops for a second. He's like, unfortunately, you guys came back by a bad time. We have Imperial forces here. We have Imperial forces in the area.
Fucking Empire. Spits.
Yeah, they somehow, for some reason, have a bigger presence on this planet for some no damn reason. We don't know why.
Fuck the Empire.
So it's like if you want to check in, once over to the desk, there's a young lady right there. She'll check you in. There's like food over there, like, a little cantina. There's like, like a rest area over here. And the hotel area's in the back. He nods. I gotta watch the door. Have a good night.
Okay, correct. And to be like, Empire? What's the Empire doing here?
What's here that's of any interest to them?
What is here?
The Empire want to rule the galaxy. They want everything. They want everyone.
What do they want? This look like
If
you
we
lot
keep
fuck-
our heads down and we just pretend that we're good guys, we'll follow the law. They'll just mosey on past like they always do. But I wouldn't let them see you, Jawa.
I don't plan on letting
Yeah,
them
they
see
might.
me.
Well, sometimes the Empire decide that they want to have a look to see new visitors because of the Rebel Alliance. So be sure that you are not seen.
Well, no, I'm absolutely going to make sure I don't get seen.
Good. I don't want to have to answer a question on why a Jawa is on a fucking ice planet.
We could just like make him into a snowman.
We could,
Frost,
or we could just hide him in the box.
Ah, it's not big enough.
No,
Oh.
he's a little bigger than a box.
I'm not getting in that anyway.
We could still put him in the box.
I'll put you in the box. I'll put you in the box, big guy. We'll
I'd
see
like
who's
to
most
see what way
comfortable.
that goes. I just want to remind you who won the tournament.
I just want to make him into a snowman because I think it'd be funny.
But yeah, Jawa, if they come a knocking, you're under the fucking bed or something.
I'm
You're
hiding.
not.
Yeah,
You're not
you
here.
better believe it.
And don't look like a fucking Jedi robe either. That's gonna be even worse.
Yeah, that's true enough.
So are we gonna mosey down to rest for the night?
Well, we're gonna need to. 'Cause I guess it gets really, really cold at night, right?
Oh yeah, it's about dark. So their days are pretty short here sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah, see the worst of the night out of sleep, I guess. Get a nice room with lots of warm fur blankets, yeah?
I would say they must have some heating and
Oh yeah.
whatnot, you know,
Yeah.
I mean,
But I'm
it's
still
very
fighting it. It's
cold.
really cold.
geothermal or
Yeah, they have it's very
You're
well
right.
insulated. Yep. It has heat and everything. It has heating coils on top of the ceiling, so it warms up.
I still find it really cold. Yeah, we'll rest for the night. And then see about ship parts tomorrow.
yeah.
Just trying
Alright.
to stay out of the Empire's way.
So the night seems very peaceful. Nothing happens. Now, Crick, as you're sleeping, you have dreams, kind of fluctuate, and at one moment you're really standing in the middle of a like a snowfield, and you see there's a large mountain in the distance, and you see there's black swirls of I don't know fog, cloud, or something, pitch black, and you can see this. Looking at this, this is really bad, and it feels like it is drawing you there. And
I'm-
as you
I'm-
just
I'm still asleep though, right?
Mhm. Yes. And the next moment you wake up, is that you just have an ear feeling that you may sometime may be there for who knows reason.
Hmm.
Well, gentlemen, good morning. What do you wish to do for your day now?
Yeah.
Well, so if you guys want to get something to eat before you go, you can get some food.
Got the
Get some,
cantina for breakfast.
You get some like hot chocolate to go. So you
Why
got
not?
some warm drink.
I want coffee.
Yeah, latte.
Yeah, I need coffee, man.
Yeah.
Don't get these sharpshooter senses without being fully aware and buzzing all day.
Fully wired.
Fully wired. Why he steals everything? Because he's just hyperactive.
All right, so you guys leave the building. You see there's people walking around, but they're very quiet and very huddled. You know, they're kind of watching around a little bit. There's some people maybe walking 2 or 3 together, and some people look at you, stop for a second, and keep walking. and it seems a lot different than it was before. But it seems like there's nothing wrong right now. So if you guys want to go to the spaceport, you can.
I've got this fur onesie on. I just look like an Ewok walking along.
You look like a wampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a baby wampa. He has a wampa tail dragon.
That's it. Still got the tail on. Nice.
Hmm?
Oh, even better.
Yeah, so
Yeah, head over
you
to
guys,
the ship, please.
so you walk through and you go into it. There's a huge round room comes through, and you see there's a little droids walking around. There's no humanoids, and as you walk through, there's a spherical creature, droid pops up from the ceiling, drops down with like a long metal piece on it, and has a big looks like an eye, but has little arms. Comes over to you, and does a couple beeps. Then it says, "Greetings. How can I help you?"
We need a for our ship.
Mm. And it's sitting there, his eyes flash for a second. Yes, we do have parts of like that. And that's nicely is that if you are looking for a vehicle, someone has brought one in.
Okay. What does it look like? Not that I'm massively suspicious.
Yeah, so like one of the little hands pops up, presses a button, a hologram pops up, and it's basically your ship stripped down. So it's like halfly stripped out right now.
You're gonna pull this shit on us?
So yes, we do have the parts for it. That is, if you wish to buy that, we can include it onto this ship.
That's our ship, motherfucker. We're gonna pull
Where
beds
did
on
you
them.
get that ship?
Someone brought it in and sold it to me.
Who brought it in?
I cannot remember.
You
Somebody
must
brought it-
remember a man that brings in a ship. Tell me their name.
You're a droid. It's not in your nature to forget stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you're a droid. You don't forget. Quite right.
Mm.
What's the man's
I
name?
don't think you guys have been to this system before.
It says, "I'm sorry, but it's like my records show me I don't know who it was, but somebody brought it in, sold it, got the money for it, and it's here." There was no what's that word? There was no designation for the ship. The transponder was missing.
Rick's going to have a look around to see for loggings, no, like open pads, data terminals that might just be open, that might have transactions, things like that on it.
I want to know how
Anything
much
like that
money they got for our
Anything
ship
like
and
that.
who it was. Yeah.
would, yeah, anything like that would be locked up. But if Zoo wants to hack into its systems, he's able to, if he wishes that the thing.
So you could do the computers while I maybe negotiate with this bot
Yeah.
about so
How many pieces he wants to end up in?
yeah.
Mhm.
So like I wanna distract the robot so that it's not seeing Zoo on the terminal looking up the information of the transaction.
Okay. I say roll charm.
Charm. Okay.
We're in
Who-
trouble.
Screw charm. I'm gonna
Two-
start threatening
two-
and turning it into a toaster.
Two reds, or sorry, two
Two
purples.
Mhm.
1 success, 2 threats.
At least it's a success.
It's a success. But try to sound good.
So yeah, you successfully got to it. So it's focusing on Crick, and so yeah, so it's just kind of like, what can I do for you, customer? Now, Zoo, if you want to hack into it, it's gonna be 1 red and 2 purple.
Hard lines. You know my rolling has been shit.
One, two, you
Today,
can
don't
do
you?
it. Nah, you can.
Bro, you roll. You use eyesight to boost for your.
Jeez.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
sorry.
One despair. Despair? What's a despair?
Oh, so
I don't know.
Doesn't sound good.
Oh,
so triumph is a great success. A despair is a great fail.
Oh.
oh.
So,
It's like a natural one.
Mm-hmm.
Our ship's on fire. Someone's on fire.
all right. So what's gonna happen?
There's a star destroyer like in orbit that's just
Yeah.
decided to nuke this entire planet.
You see Zoo basically mess with the terminal, and it flickers. There's a scroll and crossbones that pop on the screen. Insane.
Good one, too.
Oops. Oh,
Your
Thank you,
rolls tonight have been
everybody.
amazing, mate.
Hope you had fun.
Oh, yeah.
So, and everybody has 10 experience. Congratulations.
Hey.